Hey YouTube, I haven't really made any kind of update in about 10 months since my last video. I think was when I was 1 year, and I'm about a year and 10 months now. So it's been like 10 months. Uh, ooh, sorry. In those 10 months, I have managed to get a job at a restaurant. Quit that job because they were shitty as fuck. It's the worst restaurant I've ever worst place to work at, to be quite honest. And since then I went to Europe, and that was amazing. And then now I have a job at Starbucks full time. Ew, excuse me. And I work part time, seasonal at Bath and Body Works. So let's see. My shoulders have broadened more, as well as my jawline has squared out more so since the last time I've made an update. I'm not really sure where my voice is in comparison as to where it used to be, because for as long as I can remember, I would make my voice deeper than what it actually was. So the times that I wasn't doing that were few, very few, very little, not very often. I don't know words. Um, so I can't really get an accurate, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for, an accurate representation of how my voice has come along. I've noticed that now I'm not afraid to talk in a higher pitch if I'm joking around with people. Like I'll make my voice as high pitch as I possibly can just to like be funny, and like, so I mean I'm very comfortable in my voice range, and I'm very comfortable with myself physically for the most part. Um, I still have very bad dysphoria, and I'm so sick of there being like another step. Like, I know for a fact hormones will always be part of my life, and that's not a big deal to me. But what is a big deal to me is that no matter how far along I've come so far, like, there's always another step. Like, there was coming out, there was being accepted, there was the name, there was convinced, like, convincing that testosterone was the right idea, or the right path for me. Then going for testosterone, then getting testosterone, then starting testosterone, then doing the name change, and then there's always another step. Like, and now the next step is fuck. The next step is surgery, but it's like it's right there, but it's still so fucking far away, and I'm just tired of like there being another step. There's always more to do just to be comfortable and happy and not accepted, but I'm already accepted, but like to be fucking normal in my eyes. Like I'd know for a fact no matter what I'm not gonna be normal. And that's okay. That's totally fine. But I want to be able to go outside and not have to wear a shirt, and like I don't want to wear binders the rest of my life. I don't want to. I'm tired. I just want to be. I want to look at my chest and be like, yes, this is my chest. This is the right chest. And that it bothers me that I have to like keep going for this goal that's like it seems so fucking untouchable, and I don't know what to do. But like I have a GoFundMe, and I'm probably just gonna take the money out of it and put it in a safe spot, because it's the GoFundMe is literally just like causing anxiety, and it shouldn't. Um, and the whole thing is just very stressful for me, and I just want so badly to just be able to go to the surgeon and be like, this is what I have to do, and the surgeon say okay, and then my insurance be okay, and just do it, and it'd be done, and that'd be it. But I have to go back to therapy, which is complete shit, because it's no longer part of the DSM that it's even a mental illness, so I don't know why I need a fucking letter saying that I'm sane in order for insurance to be like, yes, we'll cover this surgery for you. Like, it makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. I mean, it's great that insurance is actually gonna cover it. It's a great step, but it's still not the as far as it should be, because it's still bullshit. It's still bullshit. And I realize that I should be grateful that it's even like a thing that I can do. That it's even a thing that insurance will cover. But it's still shit. It still makes me feel like I'm fucking insane. And I'm not. I know for a fact I'm not. But the fact that I have to go to therapy and tell them and go to them and just be... I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to talk about. Because all I fucking want is just be like, please write me a letter saying that I'm not insane. Because I want to get a surgery to make my chest look the way it's supposed to look. It makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. So, it doesn't help at all that all of the therapists I've ever gone to have been really shitty. The last therapist I went to was a therapist I went for starting hormones, and he literally said to my face, well, I hope I can convert you to Christianity. After he had asked me, do I believe in anything, and I said, I just believe in existing and coexisting. Because of how my life has, how I've been brought up, because some of my family will tell you they're very religious. How I was brought up, though, religion was never the biggest aspect in my life. It was not a big aspect of my life. And how I've been raised, the way I've seen things, it has never been a thing where God was very, I guess, present. I defend for my fucking self. And the times that I would, like, I guess, pray to God, it just seemed like a lost cause. Not that there isn't a higher being, and not that I don't believe in a higher being or a higher power. I just don't believe that it's set in one book at all. I don't believe it's set in the Bible. I don't believe it's set in the Book of Mormon. I don't believe it's set in the Quran. I don't believe it's set in, like, any of them. I think it's a combination of everything. And I just believe in existing and coexisting. And a higher power is out there somewhere. I just can't pinpoint or tell you what it is. And he fucking told me he wanted to convert me to Christianity by the time we were done with our sessions. He was my therapist. He's not supposed to tell me that shit. And no matter what I did, like, no matter what I would talk about that day, it was always because my dad left my mom. Which is bullshit. Bullshit. Should have never been a thing or factor in what I was going to this fucking therapist for. But it was. So therapy has always been really shitty for me. I've lost track of what I was doing, what I was saying. Basically, I'm just fed up with there being more things to do in my transition, and I'm fed up with there being more for me to have to do. I just want to be done. I want to be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm great. I'm set. I'm done. I mean, know for a fact that I'm never done, but I just want to look at myself and be completely okay. Content. I'm content for the most part. But I want to be happy when I take off my shirt. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of making sure that I'm flat. I'm tired of going more than 8 hours because I'm working more than 8 hours in a day, wearing my binders, and just having to keep going because I can't fucking take them off because then I'm going to be dysphoric, and then that's worse than me being in pain. I'm just tired. I'm really tired of more to do. I'm just tired.